What advice do you have to children of my age, i.e., 50s, 60s, who are going to need to be able to take care of their parents? Because I understand that you guys have been independent your whole life, and there's some dignity in that that you may be uncomfortable letting go of. But on the other hand, there's health challenges coming up and mobility challenges. Well, what advice do you have for, I guess, what's the right balance in taking care of parents?
We could go to any one of you and say, we need help, but you don't push it on us. Again, you find out in your own way. There isn't a day that goes by that one of you don't call. Sometimes all four of you. That means a lot.
So I love having takeaways for this. So call your parents.
Call your parents.
And they'll probably appreciate it. How about showing up unannounced? Is that something?
Oh, that's welcome as the flowers in May. Yeah.
How about bringing food as opposed to letting you guys cook for us? What do you prefer?
Little of both.
Little of both. And what would you say is important to do? What else can children do for their aging parents that make a difference?
I think sometimes to remember that they have a life too, and that they might not be going to work every morning and being busy with that all the time, but they have a life of whether it's sitting and watching TV or whether it's reading or whether it's you have a plan for your day. I mean, all of us, I think, have kind of a plan for your day, and as you get older, it's harder for that plan to change.
Yeah.
It's harder to accept
like
changes.
I did to you today. You were supposed to be in fixing your car right now and going out to dinner, and I hijacked you to come and do this. And by the way, thank you again for doing this.
No, I think it's in other ways to recognize that that even though you're old and you might be sitting in your house, seem to be sitting in your house all the time,
you still
have a life.
Yeah.
You still have a life, and you like to have to live in a routine.
And I think
routine.
We are blessed. We have two of our children now, and the other two would. We got trips planned with them. They want to go with their old lady and old man to wherever.
Dolly and I have an annual
New York
jazz weekend where we stay up late and go to clubs and go to Broadway shows.
And it's wonderful. And we talk. We really have the time. The phone isn't ringing and that.
I will chime in with that point, though. I will say that I come over for a visit, you have superficial talk, but when we're together for 3 or 4 days, something that I find shockingly enjoyable, by the way, that's when the really great conversation happens.
Right.
It could happen at day 3 at 10 o'clock at night after your third cocktail, but that's when I find out that great grandma had an affair.
No.
Something like that. That was some other family.
You haven't told me about this 3 cocktail night.
Well, we're in the
What
hotel.
What are you going to break that news for me?
Then the gimmicks are good there.
Yeah. So if you like that clip, there's a lot more where that came from. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you won't miss our new videos as they come out each week.